Okay, this is a quick tech video on how to change your final drive fluid. There's two bolts here. This one here is the drain, this one here is the fill. All I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen this one up. Should be able to run that in and out by hand. Make sure you get the cup handy. You can see there's the gear oil. The size wrench that you'll need is 17 millimeter to take off both the oil fill and the oil drain. There is a little magnet on the end of this, so what you want to do is actually get in there. You can see some of the debris that I wiped off it. Get in and just push a rag in there and wipe it around. Try and get as much out of there as you can. You see I got some more. And, normally what I'll do is I'll actually let this drain. You're better off having it on the kickstand because it will angle the bike and let the fluid run out. I just happen to have mine propped up. I'm actually going to be doing some work, so it doesn't matter. This here is my oil fill cap. We're going to go ahead and loosen this up. This again should be able to screw out by hand. I do recommend that after you leave it on the kickstand and you pull this oil drain bolt and letting it drain for probably about a half hour, maybe even an hour. Give all that oil a chance to run out of there. Next step, I'm going to throw the bolt back in. There is a torque specification for this. You can look that up on the Honda manual if you're interested. It doesn't have to be ridiculously tight. And then you will also want to grab some oil. Here we have the oil that I'll be using. You can see the different designations. I don't know if you can see it that well in the video, but there's actually little lines going up and down. It tells you how many fluid ounces there are and milliliters, I believe. You can see right now I'm on the 28 fluid ounce mark. The next line down here is 22 fluid ounces. That's a difference of 6. So I'll need to basically do 2/3 of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cap off. This is good and tight. I'm going to go ahead and dump a little bit in here. Set it back up there and take a look. And I need now one more shot. Now if you look at the lines, I drew a couple lines on there to help me, so I just didn't forget. But that is 4.2 fluid ounces. Now that we're done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of oil. I believe this is a necessary step. I'm going to take oil and I'm just going to put some on that O-ring and the threads. That will help with the friction of the O-ring. Go ahead and screw that back in there as far as you can by hand. This is the part where you'll torque it if you feel it's necessary. And that is how you drain your final drive fluid and refill it.